tonight I'm at the deadliest Airbnb in America where 8 people were murdered in their sleep with an axe. And tonight I'm actually gonna be sleeping in this house to see if the spirits of the victims or the demonic killer are still inside. This is the Villisca Axe Murder House.
On the night of June 10th, 1912, 8 people were bludgeoned to death with an axe in the middle of the night. To this day, the case remains unsolved.
The bed just fell off the bed!
The house was built in 1868 as a small 3-bedroom white frame home on a quiet street in Villisca, Iowa. No one could have imagined that decades later it would become infamous across the nation. In 1912, the home belonged to Josiah Moore and his wife Sarah. Together they had 4 young children, Herman, Catherine, Boyd, and Paul. On the evening of June 9th, the family returned home after a church event and were joined by 2 neighbor girls who came to spend the night, Lena and Ina Stillinger. Early the next morning, the Moore's neighbor noticed that the house was unusually quiet. She eventually walked over to the Moore's home and knocked on the door, but there was no answer. She then called Josiah's brother Ross, and finally at about 8:30 in the morning, with the help of the town's marshal, they made their way inside the Moore's home. What they found inside has haunted Villisca ever since. A scene so shocking and so brutal that more than a century later, this house is still thought to be one of the most terrifying places in America.
Guys, also behind the camera today, we have Evan. You might have seen him in the, what was that?
Phasmophobia.
Oh yeah, Phasmophobia. He's a member of the Spectre Inspectors, and tonight we're gonna inspect some specters, dude.
This place is kind of creepy.
Dude, it is creepy.
Hopefully nobody's hiding inside.
Yeah, dude, like look, can you see this? The basement door is just open. And then this door is open. They're ready for us. Oh, bro. Oh, look at that. The mirror is already covered, bro. What the fuck? Dude, this is weird. So I think this is the Stillinger girls' room. Yeah. Look, they have their picture and everything right here. Dude, I feel weird.
I feel fine so far.
I think it's just because I know what happened and I'm overthinking it. God, dude, the things that happened in here, are you serious? All right, should we go upstairs? So guys, another thing about having Evan is you're a skeptic, right?
Yeah, I don't like this shit. It's still fun though.
Oh, dude.
Is that one of the X marks?
Yeah. Oh, I just got chills, dude. There's the attic. We're literally not going in there until like the end of the video, guys, so keep watching. That's where the killer hid, dude. So this is where the 4 kids were sleeping. Okay, I know this sounds kind of cringe, but I actually feel sick to my stomach. You know when it gets dark, it's gonna be fucked. This is our home for the night, bro.
It's true.
All right, guys. Welcome to Ghost Days. Here's the story of this damn house. Enjoy.
When the town marshal and neighbors finally entered the Moore home, what they saw was beyond comprehension. Upstairs, Josiah and Sarah Moore were both found in their bed, struck in the head with an axe as they slept. Josiah having received such brutal blows that there were axe marks left in the wall above him, and his face was rendered unrecognizable. Their 4 children were also found just down the hall, each of them also struck in the head with an axe in their sleep. In the downstairs bedroom, the 2 Stillinger sisters were also discovered having been murdered in the same fashion. However, there was something different about Lena's body. A defensive wound was found on her arm, and her body position suggested that she was the only one in the house to wake up during the murders and attempt to fight back against the killer.
Dude. So we're filming. I was showing Evan how the Ovilus works, and look. I literally turned it on to show Evan how this works, and it said, Mommy saw loud. We turned the camera on, and it said records. What's crazy is right in here, bro, is the Stillinger's room, and that wasn't their mom because they were neighbor kids. But what's interesting is Lena is the only kid that had defensive wounds, and it said Mommy saw loud. And the theory is that maybe she actually heard the sounds upstairs and she did wake up. Bro.
That's scary.
And I was just trying to show you how this works.
Within like 1 second of turning it on.
And that's not normal. Usually it takes a long time. Okay, we turn this back on. Could you give us anything else? Thank you for talking to us. Mommy again! Mommy again! Dude, are you kidding me?
That's scary.
Dude, guys, it's still light outside. Like, we weren't supposed to start yet. I'll give you one more word. You can tell us who you are. You can tell us what happened. And then we're gonna go get food, and we'll be back later once it's dark. And we'll hang out with you. Run. It just said run. I guess we'll end it with that, bro. What the fuck, dude? I guess we'll take that advice and run to get food. because I'm hungry.
I'm starving.
And we'll come back when it's dark.
As the marshal exited the house, he was reported as saying, quote, "Somebody was murdered in every bed." And yet the two most chilling questions remain unanswered to this day. How could an entire family be murdered in their sleep in the middle of a quiet neighborhood without a single person inside or outside hearing a sound? And more importantly, who was the killer?
It's time for us to go into this piece right here, and I'm not excited. After what happened, without us even trying, I'm genuinely nervous to see what's gonna happen when we actually try, bro.
It's gonna be spooky.
But the Spectre inspectors are back again, back at it.
That's right.
Well, half of them are here. That's welcoming as fuck. The Moore family, the Stillinger girls, the killer, whoever's here, we're here to communicate with you. My name is Jake. This is my friend Evan.
What's up?
And I know a lot of people come in here and try to talk to you and do exactly what we're doing right now, but we're different because we're the freaking Spectre inspectors.
That's right.
Was that you?
Nope.
Evan, was that your fucking stomach?
Like 30 seconds ago.
No, I said it. Dude, Evan?
It could have been me.
Oh, I said, but we're the Spectre inspectors. And you went, yep. And I heard, from over there. That's what's creepy about it, is it sounded like it came from the stairwell. But we're different because we're the freaking Spectre inspectors.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Before we begin, I always do this. I'm just gonna walk around the downstairs with the EMF detector. This is a tri-field meter, and what this does is it detects EMF or electromagnetic fields. So if this detects anything, it could be a spirit, because spirits are supposed to be made out of EMF. Okay, I'm just gonna try in the Stillinger room. Lena, Ina, is there anybody else down here? Could you touch this device? You're not the Stillinger girls. So it's creepy, dude. You know how we were gonna cover the mirrors up?
Yeah.
They're already covered up, just like they were during the murder night. The other creepy thing is the 4-pound slab of bacon.
Oh, yeah.
They found it literally right here in the middle of the floor, and nobody knows why. It's just a 4-pound slab of raw bacon wrapped in a washcloth. That doesn't make any sense. If you know about the bacon, can you touch this? Anybody, any spirits? This is just more proof, honestly, that there's no power at all. Because normally in like a regular house,
Yeah, we'll go off sometimes.
it'd be going off like crazy in certain areas against walls and such. Okay, no EMF spikes, so I guess let's just get this REM pod then, and let's go into the Stillinger girls' room and see if they would interact with this. Lena, Ina, or anybody in this house, now is your chance to communicate with us. We're gonna be staying the night, just like Lena and Ina did on the night of the murders. We're here to figure out what's going on. We're here to figure out if the family's here, if the killer is here, and who the killer is. If the killer is in this house, give us a sign. Can you stomp upstairs? Okay, well, real quick, let's do an EVP session. So this is a digital recorder. It's voice activated, so it will only pick up voices while we are talking. And if it picks up a voice while we're not talking, it could be a spirit. Lena or Ina, could you please come up here and speak into this recorder? Why did you tell us to run earlier? Who told us to run earlier? Are the kids in this house or the family in this house? Or is it the killer? Or is it both? Can you tell us? Okay, you wanna listen to that?
Lena or Ina, could you please come up here and speak into this recorder? Why did you tell us to run earlier? Who told us to run earlier?
The last thing it says is run again.
No, it does.
It goes, run.
Are the kids in this house or the family in this house? Or is it the killer? Or is it both? Can you tell us?
So literally, only thing we got is the run.
Yeah, I can hear what you're saying.
I'm gonna place the music box on the stairs. Basically, this is an app and it uses the phone sensors, and if it detects any movement whatsoever or vibrations, it'll play this creepy ass song. I just wanna put it on the stairs just to see if we get anything. So we're gonna let that calibrate. Maybe we stay out in the kitchen for a minute. So we have the REM pod in there, we have devices all over the place. Let's just see if we like hear anything weird. Okay, spirits, if Lena or Ina are still here, could you give me a sign, girls? There was a footstep. It was like, boom. It was almost like that way, like towards their room.
I didn't hear it.
Whoa, what was that? Did you hear that? right there, dude. Could you make one more knock if you were Lena or Ina? If you're the killer, make a sound. Mr. and Mrs. Moore, could you give us a sign? So we're gonna do a recorder session again, but I left it on the bed. I'm gonna grab it and just put it on the stairs. Hi kids, hi girls, what's up? Don't mind me, just grabbing the fucking recorder. I'm getting out of the fucking room right there, fuck that. I'm just gonna put it on the stairs, bro. All right, that's rolling right now on the stairs. Let's do an EVP session. This is me. Could you tell me who's walking around right now? Can you tell me your name? How many spirits are in this house currently? Evan, what was that? I heard your chair. No. I heard a girl, singing almost.
I was kind of hearing that, like when we first started the recording.
Yeah.
I swear I heard like out that way, maybe like outside the house, you know.
Okay, yeah, well, let's grab the recorder, because if we get something right there, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's because it's so silent in here, but the vibe's getting a little weird to me.
Could have been you setting it down.
No, that was when I was at the table already.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Whoa, I think I said something, get out. Hold on. Right there. It's like,
Oh, yeah, I
get
see what you're
out.
saying.
It screams, get out. Get out.
That's like really close to it.
I know, and then you start hearing us. So far it's like something does not want us here, dude. That's the music box. Oh my God. It's like it went back up, dude. Did you just speak into our recording? Give us a sign.
I say we just go upstairs. It's obviously like, that's where like shit's happening.
All right, we're gonna get our asses upstairs. Let's go do this.
By the time police arrived at the house, there were already hundreds of onlookers who toured the house with the bodies still inside, making it extremely hard for detectives to accurately investigate the crime scene. However, as they began to investigate the home, they found details that made the murders even harder to understand. Every mirror in the entire house had been covered with spare clothing. A 4-pound slab of bacon was found on the floor in the downstairs bedroom, and it appeared that the murderer actually stayed in the house for some time after committing the murders, making the rounds to his victims to pulverize their heads even further. He even made himself some breakfast, which he partially ate before disappearing into the night forever.
So that you can see the music box right there. Yeah. Green.
Green?
Is there anything green think? I don't know what that means. Green think. All right, so we're gonna put this bear. This is an EMF bear. It's just like the REM pod, but if anything touches this bear, wait, there's a green light on the bear.
Oh yeah.
And that's the only light that's gone off so far. So maybe the kid is like, it said green think. You want this bear? I'm gonna put it right here. I'll sit right here. This is like the most unfortunate spot to sit in. What the hell is this?
What the fuck?
Evan, what was that?
There's a car like honking or something.
Was that a car? Because it sounded like it came up the stairs. That's a fly. Evan, it sounded like that was in here.
That was like a honk. Am I crazy?
Dude, it sounded like it was behind me coming up the stairs. I didn't hear a car though. I just heard that sound.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? I don't like the flies either. They can
I
fuck
hear a
off.
car driving past. I didn't see one.
No, there was no light. Dude, we would have seen the lights, man.
That was weird.
And this just said initial and then last. And what's interesting, right here was the initial killings.
Oh yeah.
Dude, what the fuck's going on? Hold on, something's getting weird. All right, I'm gonna try to sit in this chair again. I did not like that sound, bro. I did not like whatever that
That was so weird. There's nothing electronic in the house that like.
No, there was nothing
It has to
that
be something outside.
so low. Award. I think it's gonna give us an award for doing our solos.
What's the award?
Yeah.
Death.
Yeah, what's the award? It just said friendly. I guess that's good. Are the parents up here? Josiah and Sarah Moore, are you up here still? Here's the thing, man. Do you hear the sound? Do you hear the silence right now?
Yeah.
How does a dude sneak around? Like, if he came out of that closet, first of all, he's gotta, if he came out of the attic, like they said, first of all, he's gotta open this shit. Then, like, think about the sounds here. Like, as he's walking, like, I'm gonna try to walk quietly, okay? And this is where he was standing because the axe mark is there. Maybe that is another one. Look at that. I think it is.
Oh yeah, it might be.
Look at that. You can almost see the motion, bro.
Oh yeah, he went like from there.
I know that's what happened. He obviously snuck around somehow, but it's just crazy to me, man. If you're actually friendly, like you said on this device, give us a sign. Fact. It just said fact. I was gonna say story. Factual story. Like, true story, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need you to prove it by lighting up either this bear stomping on the floor so the blue light beeps, or I'm gonna need you to touch the music box on the stairs right here. It just said devil.
No, it didn't.
Evan, I have literally never seen it say that in my freaking life.
We're cooked, bro.
And I just said light up something if you, like, prove it. And then now it's like it's admitting, like, okay. Worm?
Devil worm.
It's a devil worm? Really? Devil worm thing. It just said devil worm thing. Devil worm thing? Are you admitting to me that there's a demon in here? The devil's here? Sent. How about you tell me through this device who committed these acts? And if any of the kids or the family or anybody, if you were awake and you remember or you now know in the afterlife, who did this to you? Can you please tell me? He said squeeze. Did Reverend Kelly commit these crimes? Fuck! I asked you to give me a sign, and I just said, did Reverend Kelly commit these crimes? And then the music box went off for the first time since we come up here. I'm gonna run this REM pod into this room.
Kitchen.
I think it just said Satan. Hold on.
I don't know. It sounded like kitchen to me.
It said Satan! Devil Satan, dude. Oh my god. But then it said devil. I've literally never seen this say devil, ever. Okay. I'm gonna lay down. Let's just take a little rest. I'll make a deal with you, spirits. If you slam the door right now, we will sleep separately in this house tonight. What's weird is this was their bedroom. Not much of a room. Also, where the fuck did they store things in this fucking house? Make yourself known. We're listening for sounds right now. You said Satan. You said devil. You said worm thing. You're telling us that there's a demon in this house, or that a demon committed these crimes. You give us a sign right now with any device, any sound, anything. Evan, you gotta mess with it a little bit. You gotta tell it that you don't believe in it and shit.
Yo, what's up, bitch?
Oh, fuck.
Ghosts aren't real. Nobody's here. They can't hurt us. Especially not you.
Hear that, worm thing? I'm not a psychic medium or anything like that, but I just, if anything, I don't feel the presence of the parents. And not even really kids.
I don't feel nothing.
Music box just went off again. What the fuck? It said solo award, so when we go solo, there's gonna be some award. Remember that? What's the award gonna be? Metal. Oh, we get a medal! It just said medal! Are you serious? Hell yeah! Holy shit, we gotta do our solos, bro.
Hell no.
Bro, it said you get a medal if you do it. Let's go investigate the kids' room, bro. We can get shit out here.
Yeah, I'm down.
I say, yeah, let's sit on that bed together, and I'm gonna put this right here. This is where Paul, who was 5 years old, Arthur, who went by Boyd, Catherine, and Herman were all sleeping when they were murdered in their sleep. They were all in here. So this room is probably one of the most tragic rooms because there's 4 kids in one room that just get axed. I'm gonna put the bear right here, and that way if it lights up, also gives them a chance to push it off the bed. All right, so what we're gonna do in this room is a spirit box session. We've not used this tonight. This is basically a glorified radio scanner that scans through radio stations at a very fast rate. It said that if you hear a voice or a coherent sentence over multiple scans, that could be a spirit. Children, we brought you a bear. Can you... Whoa. I don't know. Do you like the bear? Is Paul or Boyd or Catherine or Herman here? I don't want to celebrate it?
Something like that.
It literally said, I don't want to celebrate it. What don't you want to celebrate? Are the spirits of the kids still in this house? What the fuck was that? You can speak through this. You can also touch the bear on the bed. You can touch the red light on the floor. If the children's spirits are here, if you touch that bear, I will give it to you. I'll put it in the bed. We'll go home and we'll leave that here for you as a little present, okay? That just said Josiah! That just said Josiah!
True.
Holy fuck, that just said Josiah, that's the dad. Are you Josiah? What the hell, man, that's crazy. Josiah, if this is you, who killed you? That almost sounds like I fucking hate you. It just said they're dead! It just said they're dead. Yeah, it was a female voice, but they're dead. Who's dead? I feel the most uncomfortable in here.
Yeah.
This after?
I swear it said Ed Zachary.
Ed Zachary?
That's what it is.
You have Ed Zachary disease? It's where your face looks Ed Zachary like your butt. That's what the killer had. He had Ed Zachary disease.
I'm trying to fix my voice. It's so weird.
What are you doing to Evan? It said killed the children. It just went killed the children. Oh my God. Are you the killer? Who is the killer here at the Villisca X murder house? Who did it? Are any of the spirits of the family still here at all or no?
I'm 62.
I'm 62.
Whose bed was this? Did you say Ethel?
I think it said like, I'm George or something, but there's no George. Wait a minute. I need to look this up. I think the Reverend's name was George Kelly. And that was like a weird voice too. It was like, I'm George.
Whose bed was this? Whose bed was this? Whose bed was this? You sound like Donald Trump.
I'm George. George, are you here? I'm George. Oh, it just lit up! Oh my God, it just lit up! The REM pod just lit up when I said, are you George? Suspects for the Villisca X murders. I should know this, guys, but I don't. Evan, I think his name was George Kelly. And if so, that is insane. Because we got the I'm George in a creepy ass voice. And then I said, is George here? Really loud in the Trump voice, which is kind of awkward because now that has to go in the video because that went off. That lit up. Evan, his name was George fucking Kelly.
Is it really?
His name was George fucking Kelly, dude. That is confirmation, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, we both decided it said George before.
Before we knew. We didn't even know. What's weird too is it said I'm George when you said whose bed is this?
Yeah.
So creepy. I don't know, dude. The vibe just shifted for me. I don't know if I'm just freaking myself out. I guess it's a perfect segue into going to the worst part of this house, which is the attic.
After the murders took place, theories began to spread as to who committed these crimes. Some pointed to Frank Jones, Josiah's former employer and business rival who once swore he would, quote, get even with Moore after he left his company. However, most turned suspicion on Reverend George Kelly, a traveling preacher who had attended the same church event as the Moores the night before the murders. Kelly was described as odd, erratic, and obsessed with young girls. In 1917, Kelly actually confessed to committing the murders, claiming that a shadowy figure had commanded him to, quote, suffer the children to come unto me. However, his story changed constantly and the jury refused to believe it. In the end, no one was convicted and the Villisca axe murders remain one of the most chilling unsolved crimes in American history. Today, many believe that the spirits of the murdered family aren't haunting the house at all. Most believe the killer, or even worse, the shadowy demon that could have influenced the killer to commit these horrendous crimes, is the sole entity that remains.
All right, so we're in the attic. And this is where they found spent cigarette butts. So the theory is that this is the room that the killer was in when he was literally just waiting in here for the family to go to sleep. I'm gonna run on the SPI app. This is an app that uses AI. It was created by my friend Sean Austin. So right now it is listening for EVPs. So it's listening to my voice. And if it hears anything else in the recording that it's doing right now, it will use AI to determine what words were said. And it will put the words right here and give it to us. So I heard footsteps out there. That was a little bit weird. REM pod. Okay, we're also gonna do something. I wasn't able to do this when I tested the ghost apps in my ghost app video. The link for that will be in the description if you want to see me test every single ghost hunting app. But I wasn't able to compare the SPI app with anything real. So the Ovilus does exactly what the SPI does. So I'm gonna run these together and we're gonna see if together they can pick up the same things. Is this where the killer human lose?
It's not like a transformer.
What did you lose? Whoa. Somebody just tapped. Fiddle? You lost your fiddle.
He was a fiddler.
Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bank. He was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man, saw him on the fiddle and playing it hot. And the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, boy, let me tell you what. Is that what you mean? Devil went down to Georgia? Dude, freak. Down. Devil went down to Georgia? No way.
Bro.
Affair. That just said Anathan. The hell is Anathan? Is that a name? Hold on, let me look this up. SPI just said Anathan. Here, can you get that? Yeah. Carrier. Well, Rempart. Are you Anathan? Anathan is a demon in the underworld, is what it says. Described as the warrior of darkness. Blood, it just said blood. Are you just trying to say that there's a demon here? If you're out there, come back into this room and show us that you're in here by lighting up the blue light and then the red light. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel anybody in this Chili's tonight.
Ain't nobody here, bro.
Are we getting out this piece? Fuck this shit, Evan. What the fuck's happening?
What's that one doing?
Did you click that?
Nope.
Evan, what is going on?
I don't know. What is that?
I don't know! It's showing extremely hot temperatures of 107 degrees.
Is it us coming out of the room, maybe? Maybe we brought air coming out.
Dude, there's no way. Evan's never done that ever. Evan, that is literally, I've had that in hot ass houses. Dude, Evan.
That's weird.
No, Evan, that has never done that. This thing never goes off. Back away from that. What is that?
Restart it.
It says current temperature is 91 fucking degrees. It was literally saying 108.
That's crazy.
Dude, hot temperatures are supposed to be demons. Another
It's here, bro. It's here.
And like, look, no amount, even if you bumped into this, look. Doesn't matter, dude. Doesn't matter what you do to it. And if that was a battery thing, it wouldn't be working right now. Genuinely, that is one of the weirdest things that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, that was strange.
This is the digital recorder again. We're gonna try it in this room. We just got that massive burst of energy or a temperature surge or whatever that was. I'm gonna put this over here. So this is gonna be sketchy, but I'm putting it on top of the door right here. Fuck!
Damn.
That's not good. I knew it was gonna happen. That's $3 grand on the floor. We're good. Oh my God, yeah, don't make that mistake again. I need you to speak into that recorder and tell us, who are you?
I doubt they're strong enough to yell into it, though.
I doubt you can't yell into that recorder because you're so fucking weak. That's what Evan said too. All right, this is me now in the recording. Everything after this does not count. Okay, do you want to see what that got?
Yeah.
Something moved the recorder. Did you fucking hear that?
I don't know what that was.
The first sound was the recorder shifting, bro.
Bro.
Listen. And then it said something. Wait a minute. I think it talks over you. Hold on. Holy fucking shit, Evan. That's the clearest voice I've ever got.
What is it?
Oh my God.
What is
You
it?
say, I guess it's, you say, I don't think you're strong enough to yell into it. And as you're saying it, it goes, that's bullshit. Listen. No, Evan, listen to this fucking shit, Evan. Do you hear that? You have to hear that. You have to hear that.
I heard it.
We're gonna go outside, take a little breather, and then we're gonna come back in completely
Naked.
naked and afraid. Let's go. Okay guys, so it's officially time for probably either the scariest or the second scariest part of the night. We still have to sleep in this deadly Airbnb, but before we do that, we are each going to be going inside completely alone. So to decide who goes in first, we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors, best 2 out of 3. So whoever loses has to go inside first. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn it, okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fuck, no! Oh my God, okay. Gotta lock in, here we go. Okay.
The door just open.
Open more?
Fighting you inside, bro.
No, don't say that shit, bro. Don't say that shit. All right, later, bro. Oh, fuck this, man. God protect me. All right. What was that? There was already like a sound.
I give him like 8 minutes max.
What was that? Hello? We got 20 minutes in here, dude. I gotta lock in. Something just cracked on the damn shit. Okay, I'm gonna run on the Obulus right here, and we're gonna bring this upstairs. And actually, we're gonna begin in the 2 neighbor sisters' room. Put the REM pod on the floor.
Oh my God! I knew I heard, were you tapping on the window? Evan, I thought that was footsteps upstairs. I'm good. Oh, the REM pod just went off. Oh my God. You scared the shit out of me, bro. Oh, I thought there was footsteps upstairs. The REM pod just went off. Hi. Okay, let's have a seat. Oh, it just went off again. Hi, are you Lena or Ina? Are you the killer? This is about the only chance you have just to speak one-on-one. Lena, you were the oldest of everybody. I would love to speak with you because if you're okay to talk about it, you were the only one with defensive wounds, which means you may have woken up. Guys, I am sitting in a house by myself where 8 people were unalived by an axe. Listen, I'm really sorry what happened to you. It's very unfortunate. Light. Oh my God, you guys don't even know what that means yet because I've even told the story. Hide, it just said hide, oh my God. In 2014, there was a man who investigated this very room. He came in here with the intent of like terrorizing the ghosts, and he saw a ball of light come towards him. He blacked out. The next morning, he was found in this room in a pool of his own blood. He had stabbed his hunting knife that he had on him 3 inches into his chest. Is that what happened? Do I need to hide from the light? Okay, well, I have a whole other bit of the house to explore. What is that? Guys, the thing's going off! Ow! What the fuck? The quad is going insane! Why is it doing that? Dude, what is going on with the quad today? Guys, that device has literally never worked. Well, that got me up here. And there's the axe marks up there on the wall. Paul! Oh my God! Is that Paul? Dude! I don't even want to go in there. I'm scared. Ah! I'm so scared right now. Ah! The bed just fell off the bed! Oh my God! Oh my God! Evan, get in here right now! The bear just fell off the bed, dude! Oh my God! Evan, it said the name Paul, which is the 5-year-old boy who was killed. I came in here and the bear came off the bed.
Come inside right now, man.
Oh, holy shit. I'm coming.
It's Paul's the name of the kid who died. Oh my God!
The door's locked.
Why is the door locked? No, fuck. Oh my God. Fuck. Evan. No. Evan, I just caught poltergeist activity. Paul. Oh my God, is that Paul? Ah! I'm so scared right now. Ah, the bed just fell off the bed! I'm so scared right now. Ah! I'm so scared right now.
It's been there for hours.
It's been there for hours. We've been moving around throughout the whole building. That's the scariest solo that's ever. Oh my God.
You down to keep going?
Yeah, I'll finish it up. Okay, are you good from there? Yeah. Because I'm gonna stay up here. God. You cannot ask for better evidence than that. That bear fell down on its own. Okay, Paul, buddy, is this actually you? Oh, my voice is cooked after screaming. Solo! It just said solo! I'm on my solo right now, and you told me you'd get me an award. You told me you'd buy me a medal.
Send.
Sent? Oh my, like it already sent me my award. It said sent award! It just said sent award. Oh my God. It awarded me with evidence. I have full body chills. Oh. Outside. Is it time for me to go outside now? Oh my God, I was just talking about the award and it said sent award. Like I already sent it to you. I think the award was paranormal activity. I just made a deal with a ghost to acquire paranormal activity. Compete? Outside compete. Oh, you want Evan to come in now? It wants Evan to come in now. It literally said outside compete. If you want Evan to come in, could you give me a sign? No. Now. Oh my God. Okay. All right. What the fuck? All right. I'm going to respect your wish. Bye. Do something crazy for Evan. Dude, you won't even believe me. Ow. Evan. Bro. Just go in there and see what you can get.
Yeah.
Try to get something crazy and then you can come out.
Hello. Oh.
You already hit it.
Hello, is anyone here? I know you've been waiting for me. All right, we got the recorder too. It's kind of my 2 weapons of choice, I feel like. Hello, is anyone here? Please speak into my ear. Tell me anything you want. Go ahead, don't be shy. It'll be fun to look at after. All right, we'll go upstairs and get more recordings. Hello, did anybody here like to talk to me? Speak into my ear. Yeah, I feel like when we ask them things, we tell them to like talk into this box, but we'll set it like across the room. And I don't feel like a ghost would like understand that, you know? So it's like if you ask them a question, like why not hold it to your ear? Yo, is there anybody here? Please tell me your name. And if you're a child or an adult. Maybe I should get low so the kid can talk. Yo, Paul, are you here? It's okay, Paul. Paul, you can come out, it's okay. Here to save you. All right, I'm gonna set this in the crib. Can someone go check on the baby? Who'd the baby be, Paul?
What was that? Evan, did you hear anything?
Anything weird in there just now?
No.
I just heard what sounded like
Kids screaming, like
right next to me in this backyard.
That's weird. I'm like trying to talk to the kids right now.
it wasn't even like screaming. It was almost like that like playful.
Kind of like yelling like in unison. I don't even know, dude. It was weird. I just heard it out here.
Yeah, it's really strange. Everything's okay in here right now. Is anybody here? I don't know. I feel like I've done like all the recording things. Like nothing's happening. I guess we never went in this little like thing. Yo, George, what are you doing here? Be honest, you freak. Okay, George, now tell me why you're a fucking loser. Kills kids, nerd. You're an actual pussy. You ain't gonna do shit, bro. Where's my prize? Where's my prize for doing a solo? I'm gonna sit right here and wait for my prize. I think that's pretty good.
It is time to sleep in the Villisca axe murder house. We are gonna both share this bed because we're fucking terrified. I don't want to hear it in the comment section. You know what? Do your best. I don't give a shit. Yeah, you guys come here and do this, and then you can tell us how it is. Or we're gonna listen to this EVP that Evan did while he was on his solo and see if we got any voices right before we go to bed.
Hello, you here? Please speak into my ear. Tell me anything you want. What?
You say, please speak in my ear and tell me anything you want. And it says, I think it says, get up here.
Hello, you here? Please speak into my ear. Tell me anything you want.
I hear that.
Do you hear that shit?
I did hear that. That one's really clear.
What the? Were you in the Stillinger room downstairs?
Yeah,
Really?
on the bed.
Dude, it literally goes, get up here.
That's weird.
Oh my God.
That's weird.
But then the next one, dude?
Anybody here like to talk to me? Speak into my ear.
Whoa.
What is that?
You say, speaking to my, if anybody's here, speaking to my ear, and it goes, I don't wanna. Listen.
Anybody here like to talk to me? Speak into my ear.
It's like, I
It's
don't
definitely like a lot of
wanna. It's something, I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mouth it out onto the camera. Grandpa's going off right now.
Oh shoot.
You don't want to talk? Touch that if you don't want to talk.
Ooh, things are getting weird. That's it, dude. You got some creepy ass voices. Something just moved over there. That was something moving over there. We're fucked. Why are we doing this? Two people were axed in this bed, Evan. Somebody's gonna tickle our fucking toes down there. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. That light's going off, and it will be dark. All right, guys, well, it's 5:30 in the morning. We're gonna get the hell out of here. I don't think anything happened. We have a lot of equipment picked up. Unfortunately, both of our night vision cameras died. I think now it's just time for us to go home. I mean, we did it. Bye, ghosts. Bye, George, you fucking weirdo. All right, guys, we have officially defeated the beast, the Villisca Axe Murder House. And I gotta get ready because I'm about to go to the final location of this godforsaken series. And we'll see you guys in 2 days.